No! That shows you how much rain we had. That is a significant amount of water in there. Oh, yeah. It's like, rah, rah, rah. Oh. Morning guys, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name's Emma, these are my allotment diaries, and I'm going to be sharing my whole allotment journey with you throughout 2024. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe right now. It makes such a massive difference to my entire channel, so thank you in advance. So last night in the UK I think we had like a third of the amount of rain that we're supposed to have throughout January in just one night. It rained a lot, basically. It rained and it rained and it rained. We've got like a loft conversion and all you could hear all night was just heavy rain. So it was quite a lot of rain. I think everywhere has flooded, basically. A lot of the plots here are completely flooded. Now, as per usual, my allotment plot, my original plot, has not flooded at all in the slightest, and that's quite typical of this plot. So I don't know if it's something to do with the wood chip or just the fact that my plot is slightly higher. For instance, the one next door, the plot seems to be slightly lower and it seems to flood. I don't know if maybe mine's raised up a little bit or something, but this plot never floods. Now this is my new allotment plot and it's very interesting to see where the water might flood. And I'm really glad that I actually get to see this, because this is obviously a new plot and it's nice to know if it's going to flood and if I have to do anything about that. So I can see a few puddles down here, quite significant, so I need to do something about that. You can see this is raised and it dips, so that's probably why. The pathways have not flooded, and that might be something to do with the wood chip that I put down, which is excellent. Let's venture to the back of the plot and see. I can see that this wood chip here is really boggy, so I think actually it would have flooded had the wood chip not been done. The wood chip likes to absorb all the water. It's an excellent thing to make a path out of, particularly if your plot is prone to flooding. Get some wood chip is what I say. Right, let's go towards the back. Look at the wheelbarrow. This is how much it filled up in just one night's rain. That is pretty significant. That shows you how much rain we had. That is a significant amount of water in there. Crazy. So as we come through the pumpkin archway, one of the pumpkin beds is flooded. That's probably because I haven't mulched it, I haven't done anything to this yet. It also dips a bit here. This area down here seems to be collecting water like no tomorrow. Is that the saying? Like no tomorrow? Yeah, we have quite a significant amount of puddles here. I've just cleared this and the ground is very boggy, so I'm not really surprised. That's flooded, which is a big shame because I've got some tulip bulbs in there and they will probably rot now. Never mind, never mind. This back bit of the plot here is new and it's flooded, so it gives me hope, because I think that because I've done so much of that with the wood chip and the raised beds and the compost, I think that's why it hasn't flooded at the front so much. I definitely feel like I'm doing something right with my plots, because they very rarely flood, and like I said, the back bit's only flooded because nothing's been done to it. I've just cleared it and left it. I do want to clear some more of it today and build some raised beds and stuff. We'll see what we can get done then with all this rain here. All this water. I'll see if I can sort of make it go away. How do you make it go away? How do you make it go away? What a question. I don't know, just sort of wait for the sun to come out, I suppose. Could be waiting a while. After I ended my last vlog, I did stay a little bit longer, and all I did was pull up those ground sheets there, and that's how much clearer it looked immediately. Yeah, so I am getting through it. I think, like I said, the fence at the back and just piling it up at the back, this is a significant amount of space, and it's usually very, very sunny. As you can see, there's nothing there, no trees or anything over there, so I do get quite a lot of sun down here. I think what I'd like to do is just sort of dig out some of these things, all the canes and stuff. It's ambitious, I know, especially with the weather being as it is right now. It's very ambitious. I'm going to get very muddy and all the rest of it, but I know that next week the weather is going to get very, very cold, and that might make the ground freeze over, and if the ground freezes over, digging is out. Sitting and staring at it is in, so we don't really want to wait. God, put my hand in a spider then. So what we're going to do is we're going to just crack on and see how much we can get done. Let's do this. Right, hair up and clip back out my face. Camera nice and wonky, as we like it. I've got these COOLJOB gloves today. Yesterday I wore some COOLJOB gloves that were like too thin, and I got all these like prickle wounds in my hands, which really hurt actually, and very, very frustrating and annoying. They always hurt at night time, don't they, when you're trying to go to sleep and you're like, what is that pain in my hands? And you're like, oh, I've got 5 million splinters from prickles. So these ones are a bit thicker, and they've got like a Velcro thing around like that, so they should keep me nice and protected. And there's a discount code in the description, as always. Why am I doing that? It's muddy. Oh, the mud begins. Come on, let's go get muddy. Digging out in the mud, what could be more fun? Oh, it's so easy to dig in though. That is actually great. So because the ground is so wet and boggy, this is digging out like butter. Smooth like butter. That is what we want to see. And next week, like I said, it might be frosted over. So let's dig it out while it's like butter, and not while it's like something that's very, very hard. Something that's very, very hard. Let's dig it out while it's smooth like butter and not hard like rock cake. That's how long it takes me to come out with those little analogies. It takes me ages. It is literally like digging in a swamp. Have you ever dug in a swamp before? Oh, yes. Oh. Can you hear that? That's insane. Let's see if I can get this squelch on camera. This is crazy, this book. Oh. Can you hear that? Oh. God, the bogginess. See if I can get it. You don't stand a chance, mate, today. You don't stand an actual chance. Maybe in a sunny day, but not today. Don't go swimming. Come on, come out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just literally just sliding out. These are such a pain in the butt to get out as well. This is absolutely brilliant. I'm excited now. Oh, this is great. This is great. Mr. Fox has just arrived and he's just sneezing for about half an hour, and I thought it was a wolf. I thought you were a bear or a wolf. It scared me so much. For what? Hey? Goodness me. I've got mud on my nose. I can see it. I can't get it off because everything's muddy. Oh. I can't get it off. Oh, I think it's gone. Yeah, I just ran to the camera to try and catch that fox sneezing on it. That's the weirdest sound. It sounded like a bear. It was like rah, rah, rah. He thinks I'm communicating with him. Now I'm not communicating with you, mate. Not communicating with you. Right, we're on the bit under the tree now, and it's just going swimmingly. It's just I mean, literally swimmingly. I'm literally swimming in water, but it is just all coming out. It's great. It's just such a shame that there's that like great big pile of rubbish there. Oh, I give up with the rubbish. I give up. I was on my way to China then. Oh god. Oh, I just got hit very, very hard in the face by a prickle. It attacked me. I just want to check I'm not bleeding. I don't think I am. Oh, it hit me right across my cheek. right across my cheek. It just flipped back at me when I was trying to kill it, like it wants to live or something. How dare it? How dare it? Anyway, I got it. I won. Don't worry about that. You should see the other guy. I think what I'm going to do, try and clear this bit here and put a path down in the mud, in the rain, in the puddles. Because when's the best time to put a path down? When it's been raining. That's when. Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to do it anyway because I'm here. I'm here, so why not? Right, so I'm going to clear away all the bindweed. That's along where I want the pathway to go. Then we'll give it a bit of a rake and just see what happens. I don't know what happened, to be honest. I don't know. Oh no, what in my eye? So I probably spent a good 10 minutes starting to even this out a little bit now, so you can see where the puddles are. And what I've discovered, I mean, it's pretty obvious really, but it dips there. It dips, and then on the bits like here where I'm standing now, where it's not boggy, it's higher. So what I've been trying to do is rake the soil into the bog and try and make it even, so that we won't get that kind of bogginess in the future. You're probably watching this thinking I'm crazy for doing this in this weather, but actually this is the perfect weather to do it in, because I can actually see where the boggy bits are and fill them in, and they will dry, and then hopefully I won't have the same problem in the future. So I actually think it's very clever what I'm doing, but then I would say that, wouldn't I? So what we'll do is we're going to put some ground sheet down here, and I think I'm going to have the pathway coming from the archway right down and through those trees. So this is where the archway ends, here. I want it to come down here, and then I want it to go all the way down there through those trees into my other plot, connecting them officially. Ground sheet. We connect it to the end of that there. Step on it, but other than that it's fine. It's a path you can't walk on. Right, well, I put that pathway in. I don't know if I should have done that in this weather or not. Probably not. You probably will say no, definitely not. But it felt good to get it in, to be honest. And at least I know where the boggy bits are. And when the wood chips down, I don't think I should get that big puddle anymore. That's a puddle I need to sort out over there. So this is what it looks like with the pathway coming down here. That puddle there is the one that I need to sort out next. I think maybe just lots of bags of compost and wood chip around the tree or something, and this pathway is going to go through the trees there and connect to my original allotment plot, which is through there, which I think would be really, really nice. So there we go, there's the pathway, and you cannot walk on this pathway. It's insane. Yeah, I think I should compact it down actually. It's like walking on a waterbed, it's insane. God, no! The amount of times I've nearly fallen in this mud. Tell you what. Right, it's down. Guys, I've just had a thought. I'm just changing my gloves again because they keep getting muddy and I can't stand it. Something about the mud today, I just can't. Oh, why is the spider still there? I thought you'd have moved out. Do you mind awfully moving out, mate? Because I'd like my shed back, alright? I've just had a thought. Remember the other day I found those big slabs, big paving slab things? I was wondering if they might make some nice stepping stones along there, particularly if that is a boggy area, and then I can put the wood chip around them. I think that'd be quite nice actually. Let's give it a go. What we'll do is we'll throw them down and have a look and envision them with some wood chip around. I don't actually know what else to do with them, and they don't feel strong enough to make an actual patio. So. Actually, I really like that. I love that. So I absolutely love that. So what I'll do is I'll wood chip around them. And then it's sort of just you've sort of got to take 2 steps on them unless you do a really big new felt. Gosh. Yeah. I think that looks fantastic. I don't have anything like this in my plot. Anything sort of exciting and innovative like this, you know, other than like a stick holding a tree up, which I don't think really counts as innovative. I think that's just, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm very tired. I've been here for over 2 hours. But yeah, I think this is fantastic. What a great little pathway. Don't I get excited by silly little things? Gosh. Yeah. It's probably the single most exciting thing I've ever done at my allotment plot, actually. That. Just lay out a few slabs. But it's because I found them for free. I didn't have to buy them or anything. I didn't design that. That just happened. How exciting. Yeah, you know what? We'll be there by spring. A few more raised beds down there, a few more pathways, a little bit of wood chip, sorted. Spring, sorted. And I've already seen signs of spring all around my allotment plot, so I'll show you a few of those signs of spring now. Because it is starting to bloom. It's coming, it's here. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my vlog today. If you have, subscribe to my channel. Lots of wet, boggy, muddy jobs in January. Just trying to get the plot sorted, but soon enough we will be planting out. I like to start planting in sort of February time with things like broad beans and my sweet peas and stuff. I don't tend to do any sowing in January, to be honest. And this year in particular, because I'm working on my new allotment, there's sort of no need really. But yeah, we will be there soon. We will soon be in spring and it'll be wonderful, and this plot is going to be done for spring, and I can't believe I'm saying that, because a few months ago I probably wouldn't have said that. I'd have been like, I'll be lucky if I'm ready anywhere near spring, but now I feel like I'm going to be ready. I feel really positive about it. So I hope you've enjoyed these vlogs. I hope it's inspired you to get outside a little bit, especially in January when the weather's nice, and hopefully we won't get too much more rain. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.